Hi everyone, hope you're all well. In this video I'm going to share with you and go into some detail about a recent property flip that I did. So this was a 3-bedroom flat in Paisley that I bought to sell. I bought it for 55,000, I sold it for 115. So my main aim is to try and talk you through a little bit the process, dive into some of the figures, give you some value and some tips that hopefully you'll be able to take away. And I know some of you are starting out, so you might find this useful. So this was a big flat in Greenock Road in Paisley, on the market with an estate agent on Rightmove for quite a while, not selling due to a number of reasons. I think a lot of work to be done in the property to bring it up to a decent standard. You know, no central heating, there was cracks appearing in the walls all over the place, so it looked like it was kind of suffering from some structural issues. Which it wasn't in the end, but I think that deterred a lot of people. So I went in, managed to negotiate a good deal, ended up getting it for 55,000. Home report originally was 90,000, so way over value, but I think it just shows you right place at the right time. The vendor wanted a quick sale, so everything worked in my favour. What did I take away from this? Well, I think you need to go in low sometimes, especially in areas where the market is a bit slower. So obviously if you go to the west end of Glasgow just now, you're not really going to get a below market value deal. You know, if you go in and offer £10,000 below the home report value, you're going to get laughed down the street. But in Paisley things are a bit different, market's a bit slower, you know, so you've got that opportunity to go in and negotiate. So go in low, go in with your lowest offer, and obviously start from there. So a refurb took 3 months from start to finish. I've obviously built up a really good team of tradesmen that I can rely on and trust, so I managed the project myself. It was relatively stress-free, it all went well. The only thing that we did have was a problem with doors. We couldn't get doors to fit, obviously, with it being an old tenement flat, so I had to source some doors, and that in the end put us quite a bit over our budget. Yeah, just to give you the figures, so the rundown of the refurbs. So we spent 21,800 on the full works, that's including materials and everything. So I'd originally budgeted for 20k, so it was a little bit over, but you know, not too much. Part of that was down to these doors. So a quick tip to take from if you're managing your own projects: make sure that you get your tradesmen, your team lined up well in advance, so you have to communicate with them. So no point in say coming to the end of the project and you've just got the painting to do, and you decide to phone the painter and say, can you come tomorrow? You know, that's just not going to happen. I mean, these guys at the moment, especially in this market, are booked up 2 weeks in advance, so try and think one step ahead, try and be ahead of the game, and just get those guys lined up. So that's what I would take away from that. So when it came to the sale, the home report came back at 120,000, so I was absolutely delighted with that. 120,000 exceeded my expectations. I'd based my figures on 100,000 for the end value, and the surveyor told me 120 was achievable. So anyway, we put it on the market, offers over 109. We didn't have a huge amount of interest, it's got to be said. Interest was quite slow. I had a couple of viewers, and a couple of girls, I think they're sisters actually, they ended up offering 110,000. So I says no, I rejected that offer. Home report value is 120, so I would meet them in the middle, 115. They agreed to 115, and the deal was done. The property was sold. So just to give you a quick run through the final figures then. So purchase price 55,000, refurb and fees together 25,250, and sold for 115,000. So that gives us a pre-tax profit of 34,750. So all in all, delighted. You know, that was my best ever flip deal yet. Hopefully move on to another one now, but market again is proving really difficult to find the deals. I've been putting in bids at closing dates, etc. So just need to be patient, you just need to keep going, and hopefully something will come up like that. I think just right place at the right time has got a lot to do with it. So I hope you find this video useful. I'm going to try and post some more videos about my projects. If you're interested in investing in Glasgow, whether it be refurb, flip deals, just buy to let where you're looking for a really good yield. I'm out viewing properties all the time. I'm looking at a lot of different properties at the moment, so please get in touch and we'll have a chat and I'll see if I can help you out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.